Começando aqui mais uma live de The Wolf Among Us, que não é Among Us, é o The Wolf Among Us. Segundo episódio de The Wolf Among Us. Vamos ver se a gente tá fazendo escolhas boas e se a gente tá dando uma de Sherlock Holmes certinho, né? Não sei. Fica aí a dúvida. Nunca sei se eu tô fazendo escolhas boas ou se eu tô fazendo umas escolhas medianas e meio ruins. E a minha vida toda se baseia nisso. Complicado, né? Quem tá assistindo aí tá tudo certo? Tá pegando o meu áudio? Tá pegando o áudio das coisas? Como é que tá? O jogo tá pegando bonitinho? Deixa eu divulgar aqui que a gente está em live para o pessoal vir assistir a gente, né? Assistir esse jogo maravilhoso que é The Wolf Among Us, que tem uma história muito legal sobre contos de fadas, porém as fadas estão vivendo como se estivessem vivendo entre nós, então assim, é uma coisa muito louca, muitos dilemas da vida, muitas coisas pesadas, e assim a gente segue. Jogo bom, prostituição, coisa louca. Vamos ver? Só pra confirmar quem tá assistindo aí, deixa aí no chat se tá tudo bem, áudio tá ok, teste, criaturas, como é que tá aí? Tá tudo ótimo? Vamos começar a gameplay do segundo episódio já que eu falo agora. Pra que enrolar? Vou fazer agora, eu vou postar no meu Instagram que a gente está em live. Que isso? Oxi, recebendo umas mensagens estranhas aqui no Instagram. Ok, deixa eu fazer um teste aqui rapidão. Vamos começar a gameplay do segundo episódio. Tá pegando, acabei de testar, deu uma... Desculpa se duplicou, mas precisei começar esse segundo episódio. Eu escolhi, no último episódio, eu escolhi salvar o sapo. Não sei se foi uma boa escolha. Eu não sei também se dava pra ter evitado a morte da Branca de Neve. Ou se era coisa do jogo. Fiquei nessa dúvida ontem. Mas no último episódio, Branca de Neve jazeu. Triste. Mas bora, né? Agora a gente...
Mr. Toad? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Será que vou me arrepender disso?
Come with me.
Essa Faith.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks and the woodlands need to take down. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Fiquei triste porque a Branca de Neve morreu no último, cara. Tava shippando ela e o Bigby, que é o lobo mau. Fiquei tristonha. Ah, Foda.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
Uma merda, né, amor?
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Confio neles não, hein?
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Está bem.
Are you okay?
Vou chamar de
You
louco.
don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Eita, preula.
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Que caralho aconteceu aqui?
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Eles são mundanos, tá? Pega a foto! Eles têm que esquecer, pô. Você vai deixar evidência aí, caralho. Eu ia falar, um erro de roteiro, hein? Os caras têm que esquecer 24 horas, vai deixar uma foto de uma cabeça ali em cima da mesa. Mas não morreu, ele não tá nem aí. Olha pra caramba, obrigado pela sua ajuda, isso não muda nada. Vamos agradecer, vai.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
Ele tem um irmão,
Bluebeard's
ele tá trabalhando para
currently
alguém.
interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct as of late.
Eu não confio nele. Não vou falar nada que
I
eu
mean,
sei.
he hasn't appeared to know anything yet.
Não confio. Não vou falar as coisas que eu sei. Que eu suspeito. Não vou.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things.
É difícil você não
Just
se
can't
importa de
believe
ver
this is really happening. Our
Mas eu
stories
cliquei,
used to
porra.
be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was,
Ela me disse que
I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
Porra.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Tá puto.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
E o seu irmão puto.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
O que você está fazendo porque você estava na...
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on.
Come.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Oh, vamos conversar, vai.
What is it now, Bigby?
I'll ask you again. Why were you at Faith's?
Gotta cool
Interrogar ele.
off somewhere.
Filha da puta. Soquinho. Come.
Fuck! So, this is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't gonna change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut.
Ah, foi
That's the
fácil,
deal.
sim. Fiz ele falar.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You have no...
You just carry this around?
It ain't illegal, is it?
Bater.
What the fuck? Bigby, you shit!
What are you doing?
Getting
Tô
answers.
batendo
I
nele.
told you to keep yourself under control.
Tô controlando.
Let me handle this.
Eu acho
Where's
que
your
mostrar
brother,
a foto
Dee?
deles não
I
vai
don't
fazer
know,
diferença
okay?
nenhuma.
I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You don't call the shots here, Dee.
Ele
You
queria
went
encontrar
to
alguma
find
coisa.
Faith's what?
Her fucking apartment. That's no secret, you saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
É. Pam, pam, pam.
He should just be asking him questions.
This is how...
Eu acho que mostrar a cabeça da Snow não vai fazer diferença nenhuma.
I'm saving that.
Foda-se. Vou queimar ele. Foi ser chamado para dia queimar o dia só para
This is really... What's the point of this?
Look at this asshole.
What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about
Que
you.
ela roubou
Oh,
de
yeah?
você.
What did she steal? Must have been valuable.
I don't know. It was just some dumb thing my boss was after.
What did you say?
Olha.
Boss.
So let's talk about your boss then. Come on, Dee. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done. I hope you can take a punch, Bigby.
You always carry this much cash?
I don't like banks. So what?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
What the fuck kind of a shakedown is this?
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed.
Calma,
We'll talk about it
filho.
later.
Pelo amor de
Last
Deus.
chance, Dee. Who are you working for?
Deixa eu trabalhar.
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit. Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence. Now you care?
What's going on down here?
Uai! Tá morta. Certo, então começamos o segundo episódio. E a Ace não tá viva. Ah, consegui que ele falasse bastante. Esse tipo de cara não tem remorso. Não adiantava nada mostrar a foto da cabeça da Snow. Acho que é mais porrada e tomar o que é dele. Aí ele fala. Fecha a porta aqui. Quero sozinho. Ai, ai, The Wolf Among Us. Episódio 5? Peraí, tá errado. Por que episódio 5? É o episódio 2. Será que tá traduzido errado? Eu acho que o jogo não ia me deixar começar um jogo pulando episódio, né? Eu não entendi nada. Eu espero que a tradução esteja errada. O que tem de novo aqui? Por que não tá aparecendo? Aqui, do Crane. Nos seus dias... Agora eu tô na dúvida. Mas vamos continuar. Eu acho que é isso mesmo. Teve um erro de tradução. Porra, não tô no episódio 5. Que meta foi essa? Estamos no episódio 2.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
Pensei que você tinha morrido.
I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Desculpa.
I hope it was worth your time.
Você nos assustou? Como você não está morto?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I
Por que ela tá viva? Ela não falou.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Ah, ela se parecia.
And maybe that's why she was killed.
Você precisa ser cuidadosa. Eu não acho que é só você, não é sua culpa.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Você deve se esconder, continuar trabalhando, eu vou descobrir.
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby,
Tô preocupada.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry.
Bem.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Tá bom.
I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Breaking point. Fim da tarde.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Tem que tomar cuidado, que agora eu sei que as pessoas podem não
Pity
ser
these
quem
can't
elas,
solve
quem eu
murders.
acho, quem eu acho que elas são. Agora que eu sei que dá pra aparecer com as
Well,
pessoas.
that's appropriate.
Ai, ai. Vou tirar 3.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Snow's perfume.
Será que não é ela? Certo. Deixa eu ver essa aqui. Fera, o que eu tenho pra ver?
Beauty and Beast.
Eu ainda tô com o dinheiro do cara.
Always putting on a
ver.
show for each other. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. I meant what I said, Snow. I will get to the bottom of this.
Tá. Vou falar aqui.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Tá.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
É que primeiro eu tenho que falar com os dois lá. Beleza, deixa eu vir pra cá. Capturas. Tem um trem ali. Tem algo aqui? Será que dessa vez funciona? São os desejos? Acho que não tem nada pra cá. Volta, amor. Quer falar com ele? Ai, que dozinha.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
Oxi.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Foi sem querer.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
Now, I want an explanation.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son.
Mas por que
But
tava
right now,
xeretando
we need to
também, né?
carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
É mole.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
Não vou, mano.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Tudo bem.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Big B.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Tá no lago, então.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Por que stop laughing? Você viu alguém pra...
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
they said, "Stop laughing at me."
Sheriff.
Did you hear anything else?
No!
Tudo bem,
Bigby, he's frightened.
Did you see who it was?
I don't know. I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Não vai saber me falar.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Quero. Ah, não!
Come on.
Ah, eu queria falar com o espelho, agora já cliquei.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Tudo bem. Acho que eu perdi alguma coisa, que merda. Eu esqueci. Eu queria saber o que o espelho tava mostrando lá e se ele podia me mostrar alguma coisa. Às vezes eu conseguia ver alguma coisa, alguma dica. Olha, parece a câmara secreta do Harry Potter. Nossa.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay.
Opa.
I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Tudo bem.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Acho que não.
Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Não dá pra ver o tornozelo, não? Aqui. Eu já olhei o pescoço. Ah, tá. Posso... Ah, tá.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Crack marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Peraí, deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Ah, tá segurando alguma coisa.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Vou abrir.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Vai quebrar os dedos. Ai.
Jesus, Bigby.
Mas eu quero
What
saber.
is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Pétalas. Certo.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Eu preciso abrir o casaco dela.
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Eita, tem uma calcinha.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're
Ah, que
behaving
inferno!
yourself up here, now that you're done smashing bottles on people. What have you found out?
Não interessa.
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Não confio nesse cara.
We should keep going.
Ele sabe de muitas coisas, de muitas pessoas.
What is that?
Ah, o perfume dela.
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
Quem
So,
saberia qual é o
someone
perfume que ela usa?
Gave her instructions.
Não confio nesse velho.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Não. Eu acho que é a mula sem cabeça. Opa. Ah, um viado.
A deer.
Um
What does that
cervo.
mean?
É a Max Caulfield.
Oh.
Tinha uma pessoa do lado.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Esse cabelo, um fio teu? Umas mechas, quer dizer?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Eu não vi a calcinha. Será que tinha alguma coisa na calcinha?
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
Troll, né, mano?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was
Ah!
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
A
Yeah.
calcinha rosa ali aparecendo. Ah, será que tinha alguma coisa da calcinha que... Acho que não, né? É que eu fui vendo as evidências e acabei deixando pra trás.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Pô, aí também chega, né? Causando aí é foda.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
É, não vou brigar não, cara. Fica de boa. Ah, você pode...
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Esse loiro é estranho, né?
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
O quê?
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell? Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Jack got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Cala a boca, loirinho.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
That merda de novo.
You'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
Tem momentos que é prudente ficar quieto.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Por que você estava...
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Really?
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary
A
preparations.
cerimônia, né, mano?
all
Eu
right?
não posso...
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Se bem que é uma evidência,
Really?
né? Porra.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Talvez me arrependa disso. Vamos ler o que teve de atualização aqui no livro das fábulas e dar aquela pausa de 10 segundinhos e abrir outra live pra dar aquela descansada, pegar um pouquinho mais de água, que tá acabando minha água aqui. Vamos ver. O Whitwell está localizado em uma câmara no interior do edifício Woodlands, onde é utilizado para descartar coisas, nunca mais... Eita porra. Tá. Quem que é esse Jack? Jack está sempre aprontando alguma coisa, mas ele não é tão esperto quanto pensa. Seus planos para ficar rico rapidamente, na maioria das vezes, davam errado, mas sua confiança nunca vacila. Ele acha que é a pessoa mais importante na cidade das fábulas, mas todo mundo o conhece como um espertinho, na sua maioria das vezes inofensivo. Lily. A irmã Troll. Lily e sua irmã Holly cresceram juntas na terra natal, mas tiveram uma briga logo depois que se mudaram para a cidade mundana. Desorientada e cada vez mais na miséria, Lily partiu para a prostituição e agora ela é a segunda vítima em uma investigação de assassinato. Cruz Troll. Uma Cruz Troll é um amuleto feito de ferro que foi estupidamente pensado para proteger os Trolls. Lily tinha conseguido dela enquanto caminhava pelo deserto em busca de algo para comer. Ela se deparou com um ser humano, mas antes que pudesse devorá-lo, ele segurou a Cruz Troll e gritou: para trás, Trolls. Depois de desfrutar de seu saboroso lanche, Lily arrancou a cruz das mãos do homem morto. Depois do êxito, ela usava como Cruz Troll constantemente como lembrete de dias melhores. Tá. Certo. Então, eu vou fazer uma pausa de 10 segundos. 10 segundinhos rápidos mesmo, só pra pegar um pouquinho mais de água e fazer um xixizinho. E eu já entro aqui na outra live. Fica de olho no canal, que é daqui 10 segundos reais mesmo. E eu vou postar também o link lá no Discord pra avisar que eu tô de novo na live e a gente continuar, porque a intenção é um episódio por dia. A gente tá no episódio 2, a gente vai terminar esse episódio hoje. E amanhã, episódio 3. Então é isso. Até daqui a pouquinho, até daqui 10 segundos.